In today's show, the Bitcoin price just hit $19,000 for the first time in 3 years. That's right, and as Ryan Selkis points out, we've only traded higher than this on one other day in Bitcoin history. Will we see a $20,000 Bitcoin price today? I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also in today's episode, the Bitcoin price will reach $200,000 to $300,000 by the end of 2022, predicts Ali Mizani, the CIO of FiCAS AG. That's right, he called an $18,000 to $20,000 Bitcoin price by the end of this year in 2020, and he also thinks that the Bitcoin price can and will reach $200,000 to $300,000 by the end of December 2021 to March 2022. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Dan Held just pointed out, if Bitcoin flipped on gold, each Bitcoin would be worth $450,000. Also breaking news, Ethereum 2.0 confirmed for December 1st launch just hours before the deadline. That's right, Vitalik tweeted last night, 99%, we're almost there. And as Evan Van Ness points out, we did it. Ethereum's proof of stake chain will launch on December 1st. 100%, we have now reached the minimum necessary for chain launch, including the pending transactions. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin fast approaching that $20,000 all-time high. XRP is breaking out. Stellar Lumens breaking out. Ethereum back above $600. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button, that's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM, leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, then smash that link right below the video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's kick it off by diving into today's top story of the day. The Bitcoin price finally smashed $19,000 for the first time in 3 years. That's right, the price of Bitcoin hit $19,000 on November 24th, very early this morning. For the first time since the historic rally in December of 2017, 3 key reasons are behind the dominant crypto strong momentum, which I'm going to be breaking down for you right now. The main factors buoying Bitcoin's ongoing rally is whale accumulation, decreasing exchange supply, and explosive volume trends. As we can see right here on your screen, whales are still accumulating, the king of all crypto. All throughout November, Cointelegraph reported that whale clusters were steadily forming as the price of Bitcoin rallied, and as I broke down for you in greater detail in yesterday's episode, these clusters emerge when Bitcoin whales buy Bitcoin at a certain price point and do not move them. Analysts have interpreted this as a signal that whales are accumulating and that they have no intention of selling them in the near term. Now, the difference between the ongoing Bitcoin rally and previous price cycles is that the recent uptrend has proven to be more sustainable. In fact, each whale cluster shows that every major support level Bitcoin reclaimed was accompanied by whale accumulation. As you can see right here, this is the hourly map of upsent Bitcoins brought to you by Whale Map on November 18th when the Bitcoin price dropped to a low of 17,200. Analysts at Whale Map said that the new whale support is located at $16,411. They went on to share, bubbles indicate prices at which whales have purchased Bitcoin that they are currently holding. Bubbles also visualize support levels. Last time we bounced from $15,762 and had a 15% price increase. Is the new bubble at $16,411 going to hold this time as well? Well, since then, Bitcoin has seen several dips below 18,000, but has since recovered above 18,800, sustaining its strong momentum. And furthermore, data from Sentiment, an on-chain market analysis platform, shows a similar trend. Sentiment researchers found that the number of Bitcoin whales significantly increased in recent months. They explained the following: the amount of Bitcoin whales with at least 10,000 coins, currently worth $185 million, has ballooned to 114 in the past couple of days as prices soared above $18,000. Now, additionally, the amount of holders with at least 1,000 BTC, which is worth $18.5 million, has hit an all-time high of 2,449. That's right, the Bitcoin supply is drying up. That is a fact. One consistent trend throughout the 2020 bull cycle was the continuous drop in Bitcoin exchange reserves. Investors and whales deposit Bitcoin to exchanges when they want to sell Bitcoin. Hence, the recent drop in exchange reserves means there's fewer sellers in the market. A pseudonymous trader known as BTC General said that every time spot exchanges expand their Bitcoin reserves, they get accumulated. He shared the following on crypto Twitter: every time spot exchanges add to their Bitcoin reserves, it gets depleted almost immediately. Don't you get it? There's literally not enough supply. And as I pointed out in yesterday's episode, just between Square Square, and PayPal alone, they're purchasing more than the mined Bitcoin, which is currently available on the market. And PayPal hasn't even rolled this out to their 300 plus million customers around the world. We also have another massive bullish sign, which is the volume, which continues to surge. The volume of both institutional and spot exchanges has been increasing rapidly since September. Open interest on Bitcoin futures and options at CME surpassed $1 billion in November, and Binance's Bitcoin/USDT pair has consistently delivered over $1.5 billion in daily volume. Various data points also show that the spot markets have been leading the rally, not derivatives or futures markets. It's important to point this out. This trend makes the rally more stable and reduces the risk of massive corrections. When the futures market accounts for the majority of the volume during a Bitcoin uptrend, there is a large risk of cascading liquidations like we witnessed in December of 2017. This time the spot market has been leading the rally, thus making it more sustainable. That's right, the market is much more mature right here in 2020 than in comparison to 2017. Will we hit a $20,000 Bitcoin price this week? Will it happen today? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. As Ryan Selkis points out, we've only traded higher than this on one other day ever in Bitcoin history, as he shares with you this chart right here. Bitcoin price closing history by level. As you can see, days above $19,037 was only one. That's 0.02% of Bitcoin's life, and we've had 283 days now above $10,000, and yeah, it is what it is. Let's go. Time to go responded. Friday after Thanksgiving, retail FOMO day. It still holds the record for the most amount of money I ever made in a single asset in one day. Pros are hanging with the fam, and the little guys run-ish up the flagpole. All right, and before I break down this bullish price prediction coming from Ali Mizani, the CIO of FiCAS AG, he predicts a $200,000 to $300,000 Bitcoin price. Let's first take a look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin up a whopping 3%, now trading above $19,150 and slowly making its way towards that $20,000 all-time high. Let me know if you feel it's likely to occur today, or when you feel this is likely to happen once we broke that 18,800 to 18,900 resistance, breaking above 19,000. That's just a strong indicator. There's no resistance, at least no strong resistance left between here and $20,000. That's why I'm so anticipating a $20,000 Bitcoin price potentially by the end of the day. If not by the end of the day, then I'm still predicting it by the end of the week. But I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments right down below. We have Ethereum up 0.39%. It touched over $600 last night as it started pumping, currently trading at $596. XRP has been on an absolute tear, up over 100% in the past 7 days, up 22% for the day, now trading above 61 cents. And interestingly, it hit over 90 cents on Coinbase, then Coinbase crashed, and then XRP crashed, which is just another interesting scenario with maybe some shenanigans going on. Who really knows? But anyways, Stellar Lumens typically follows XRP when it pumps, and precisely what it did, as XLM is now trading above 15 cents, up 34% for the day. So as you can see, most of the major altcoins have been breaking out as the Bitcoin dominance has been back on the decline, which is good, which ultimately means we're witnessing a mini alt season right now. Will this continue, or will Bitcoin dominance take over once again? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day, shall we? Now in Switzerland, lower interest rates and market volatility due to COVID-19 may be encouraging more investors to diversify assets and safeguard wealth beyond the usual asset class comprising of equities, fixed income, property, and cash, and into alternative investments such as cryptocurrencies. That's right. Conducted by financial advisory organization the De Beer Group, a survey of more than 700 high net worth individuals revealed that 73% of respondents are bullish towards cryptocurrencies, an increase from 68% just last year in 2019. Now here's the future of Bitcoin and Bitcoin price predictions. Some economic analysts predict a big change in crypto is forthcoming as institutional money enters the market. Moreover, there's a possibility that crypto will be floated on the NASDAQ, which would further add credibility to blockchain and its uses as an alternative to conventional currencies. Now, Bitcoin price predictions is a precarious affair despite the host of analysts and investors hoping to make big profits. Bitcoin's value is determined second by second, day by day, by a market that never ends or never closes. That's right. Welcome to crypto. The value is determined by an open market. This presents massive challenges around volatility that most currencies do not face. While crypto price prediction is an ever-moving target, market literacy is essential for someone to get the most value out of their participation in the crypto economy. All right, now let's discuss the man of the hour, Ali Mizani, the founder of FiCAS AG. He predicted Bitcoin price since 2016 when the price was around $900. He predicted massive growth in Bitcoin price up to 4,000 in a few months. His prediction forecast came true, and on August 13th, 2017, Bitcoin reached the price of above $4,000. And again, he predicted the Bitcoin price to reach $18,000 in 4 months' time. The Bitcoin price will fall in the next weeks and will reach 1/5 of its all-time high in the next 2 years, he said live on a TV interview with IRIB Channel 5. A few weeks later, the Bitcoin price fell rapidly below $7,000 by April 2018. And on the 12th of December 2018, Ali's prediction came true and Bitcoin touched $3,378. And for his next Bitcoin price prediction, he said the price would get close to $7,000 to $9,000. He said Bitcoin price will reach $7,000 to $9,000 at the very end of 2019. He said that on the 11th of April 2019. And as 2019 was coming to an end, the price of Bitcoin was hovering around the $7,300 mark. Now, many predictions were off this mark, especially from Bitcoin evangelists that were too optimistic on their estimates, but Ali's prediction came true, and by the end of 2019, the closing price was about $7,240. You can actually check out Ali Mizani's prediction chart, which I'll include in the show notes below the video in the description. Now, if you're not familiar with Ali Mizani, he's a researcher, inventor, and futurist managing one of the most lucrative cryptocurrency asset portfolios worldwide. He's the founder and CIO of FiCAS AG, a Swiss-regulated professional company for crypto asset investment advisory. All right, now for the future of Bitcoin. As we all know, the revolution is just getting started. I like to refer this to as the Bitcoin Renaissance. Now, Ali Mizani thinks the trend is going to continue upwards when Bitcoin hit $16,000. A lot of analysts think that the US election 2020 may have influenced the price, but he thinks that was just a normal trend, and with or without the effects of the US election on Bitcoin price, no doubt the trend has had to be upwards. That's right. He thought Bitcoin will reach 18 to 20,000 by the end of this year, 2020. And again, he was right. And the good news, it's not going to be the end of the line. He thinks the Bitcoin price can and will reach $200,000 to $300,000 by the end of December 2021 to March 2022. I also like to point out that Citibank analysts recently made the prediction of a $318,000 Bitcoin price by December 2021, which makes this prediction right in alignment. So let me know your thoughts surrounding this $300,000 Bitcoin price prediction by the end of December 2021 to March 2022. And as Dan Held points out right here, if Bitcoin flipping gold, each Bitcoin would be worth $450,000, and I think this is being conservative in my opinion. That's right, with gold market cap currently sitting at about $9 to $10 trillion, and with the Bitcoin market cap currently above $350 billion, we still have a long ways to go. But I also note this, that Bitcoin is a better version of gold than gold itself, so it's only a matter of time before more people move away from gold and into the king of all crypto. And when that occurs, I also feel a $450,000 Bitcoin price is likely, and that is being conservative. The Winklevoss twins also made the case for a $500,000 Bitcoin price. And they also say the same thing with Bitcoin being gold 2.0. It's only a matter of time before a flippening occurs. Let me know if you agree in the comments right down below. And before I break down our next story of the day, Ethereum 2.0 confirmed for December 1st launch just hours before the deadline. And I shared the latest from Vitalik and other well-known developers working on Ethereum 2.0. First, let's take a look at the overall crypto market cap. As you can see, it's now $566 billion. I love seeing it this high, with $282 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance 61.9%. And now checking out some of the top gainers within the top 100, we have Hedge Trade up a whopping 173%, trading at $1.88. Stellar Lumens up a whopping 35%, trading just above 15 cents. We have Verge up 34%, trading at 0.006. XRP up 26%, trading above 61 cents. And Orchid up 30%, trading at 34 cents. And now checking out the top losers within the top 100, we have Sushi Swap down 13%, trading at $1.37. Quant down 8%, trading at $12.46. OKB down 8%, trading just below $6. And Numeraire down 8%, trading at $32. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins in particular are you most bullish on? Drop me a comment right down below. And now checking out the Binance margins, we can see the bears are in control, leading with 51.4% shorts versus versus 48.5% longs. Are you currently bullish or bearish on the king of all crypto? Holla at your boy. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated an 88 in extreme greed. Yesterday was a 90, last week an 86, and last month a 76, all of which is within extreme greed. Now, if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, like we're witnessing right now, that means the market is due for correction. All right, and before I break down the latest surrounding Ethereum 2.0 and its launch set for December 1st, first I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 600 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. I also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button to receive daily crypto news alerts and also help support the channel. If you're listening on a different platform outside of YouTube, the direct YouTube link is cryptonewsalerts.net. You can also find us on Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, as well as Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Ethereum 2's beacon chain genesis has been confirmed for December 1st following the transfer of 524,288 Ether from 16,384 validators into the Ethereum 2 deposit contract since it went live on November 4th. Now, despite early concerns stemming from low staking participation, transfers to the deposit contract rapidly increased over the past day, with more than 200,000 Ethereum sent to the contract in the past 14 hours. Whoa, this is coming from Dune Analytics, as you can see right here on your screen. Ethereum 2.0's beacon chain genesis is now set to take place on the earliest possible launch date of December 1st, just a few days away. If you're pretty excited for this, let me know in the comments right down below. With genesis taking place 7 days after the required deposit contracts threshold was met, and as Anthony Sassano points out, every single Ethereum right now is going wild on crypto Twitter. Now, while genesis participants will not be able to withdraw their coins until Ether 2.0 reaches phase 1.5, which will merge the Ethereum mainnet with Ethereum 2's beacon chain and sharded environment, many hodlers are waiting for third parties to launch withdrawal-enabled staking services, despite the potential risk of exit scams. The deposit contract's threshold was met with roughly 9 hours to go until its deadline. As Evan Van Ness points out right here, we did it. Ethereum's proof-of-stake chain will launch on December 1st. 100%, we have now reached the minimum necessary for chain launch, including the pending transactions. And checking out some of the responses he added to this, you now have until noon tomorrow to get your deposits in if you want to be a part of the Genesis block, about 9 hours from now. And this was posted actually last night, just FYI. And then he added right here, also, I don't even like DiCaprio, the sacrifices I have to make for Ethereum. And checking out Vitalik's tweet from last night, he wrote 99%, meaning we're almost there, just days away until the official launch of Ethereum 2.0. Let me know if you're excited about it in the comments right down below. And now for a quick recap of what I covered with you right here in today's show, why the Bitcoin price just soared above $19,000 for the first time in 3 years. And as Ryan Selkis points out, we've only traded higher than this one other day in Bitcoin history. Will we see a $20,000 Bitcoin price today? It's looking that way. Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Also in today's show, I shared a very bullish Bitcoin price prediction coming from Ali Mizani, the CIO of FiCAS, who says the Bitcoin price will reach $200,000 to $300,000 by December 2021 to March of 2022. The latest, let me know if you agree or disagree with this bullish price prediction. Also in today's show, as Dan Held pointed out, each Bitcoin could be worth $450,000 if Bitcoin flips on the gold market cap, which I feel is likely. It's only a matter of time. And I also shared the latest regarding Ethereum 2.0, confirmed for December 1st launch, just hours before the deadline. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go from here? Will we reach that $20,000 price discovery mode by the end of the day? Drop me a comment right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM, leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, then smash that link right below this video in the description. You'll be glad you did, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.